Hello guys, I don't know why there's two of me up here. I'm gonna try to get rid of that. That might be on just. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. It might show me portraits or not portrait style. Yeah, portrait style. I'm feeling good, Holly. Thank you. How are you? Pull up, see if I can see these. Nope. Okay. We're getting our shit together over here. So it looks on my computer, it shows me in portrait style or in landscape style. On my phone, it shows me in portrait style. So I don't know what's going to happen with this, but I guess we're just going to find out. Can you hear me? Can you hear me very well? Awesome, Holly. Girl, it's been a day. It's been a long day. Oh my goodness. But, we're here. I got cat hair on my nose. I'm sure it's cat hair. If you guys are watching the replay, this is for individual readings for those who join us today. So you can feel free to stick around and see if something resonates for you. Otherwise, this is going to be individual based, and we're going to be doing one card free, and we'll do, I think I said 5 cards for $10 to $15 tips, and then 7 cards for $20 plus tips. Awesome. Am I showing up on your phone as like portrait style, like long ways, or am I being shown horizontally? I'm just curious because every time I go on Facebook and I see my live, it shows it in portrait style, and I can't change that for some reason in Restream now. But on YouTube, it shows as landscape, so I don't know. Okay, good. Hello, Susan. How are you? On the phone, I'm upright. Okay. I figured. So I'm just going to have to be very careful about showing the cards because it doesn't show this way. I am feeling a lot better. I am. I'm not really sore anymore except for, certain things I still can't do. Kind of hurt my incision area when I took the kids to the river yesterday. So they have, the steps like that they have in places by the water. They're really like tall steps, like big slabs of rock. So it was a huge step down for each step, and that kind of made me a little sore, but I'm good today. Hello, Curious Cat. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. We're doing tarot readings today, tarot and oracle card readings. So it's one free card, or if you want a more in-depth, quick reading, 5 to 7 cards, then we do that for tips. I need to put that information and highlight it. You reminded me. Okay, let me see here. Probably going to have to go to the Book of Faces in order to get that on there. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I can't see your comments yet. Okay. Okay. Enter. There we go. Go back over somewhere here, and we will show that on the screen. Boom. Perfect. Okay, I'm also going to share this to the group. I need to start remembering to do that. I never remember to do that, but I did this time. Group. Okay. There we go. Okay, done, son. Okay, so I'm going to keep this comment up on the screen. Wait, this way. This one right here. And that way, if you want to get a more in-depth quick reading, then you can tip to one of those and it'll come as a banner on my screen. Also, let me know in the comments so that if just in case I miss it, because I do tend to get lost in the sauce when I'm doing readings. So that way it's there. Let me know, and so we can keep your place in line. And we will begin. I am going to begin with Holly. Holly's always here first, always supporting. So we're gonna pull you a card, Holly. Let's do the cannabis oracle. I know you'll love that one. I gotta make sure I stay in frame, you guys. If you see me trailing off, just let me know. I'm not used to the portrait style. Who's it? Freedom. Holly, you got freedom, girl. I love it. And with that full moon energy, that's culminations, endings, new beginnings, lots of revelations. And I think tonight is a full moon. I'd have to check. I have not been. You're welcome. It's a perfect one. Yeah. And the bottom of the deck is future love letter. I love you. So tell your future self just how much you love yourself for getting you through everything that you've been through. And you've been through a lot over the past year. We were just talking about that the other day. So freedom, and that's a disco ball. It's like a moon, but a disco ball. So it's cause for celebration. It's freedom. It's, getting all the things, manifesting what it is that you want. And we know that you're manifesting that beautiful new property. So I love that for you. Keep it up. You're doing amazing. All right, Miss Susan, we'll pull you one next. Would you like one also from the Cannabis Oracle, or do you want something else? Because I've got my Game of Life deck. I have my Etheric Evolution deck. These ones. That's the Etheric Evolution. That's the Game of Life. You're welcome, my love. And then we have the little Oracle cards, the cute little whimsical little bitties. Oh, Scott from North Carolina, thanks for joining us right over on YouTube. Oh, Shauna, thank you. Shauna and David. All right. Shauna and David are going to be top of the list. So we've got Shauna, and then we'll do David next. Which one do you want, Susan? I've got a ton of them. Or do you want me to pick? I can pick too. I got a bunch of decks. Big deck energy. Cannabis. All right, we'll do the Cannabis Oracle. I love your style. All right, what do we have for Miss Susan? Ooh, I love it. So, Miss Susan, you got the Void, that divine feminine energy. This is the Void, is, the quantum. This is where all creation begins. So you're working on some really big stuff, my love. Tapping into that creative energy, that divine feminine creator that you are. You are, I'm getting like both hands grabbing something. So if you have a goal, or if you are working on something creative, I know that you have your clothing shop. Then this is like that Empress card out of my this deck. Light Seer's deck. Sorry, where she is pregnant with creation. She's got a world in her belly, and she is. I saw it. Oh, you're out and about. I will tag you, Shauna. I'll tag you guys with a timestamp. So. Sent money for a longer reading for each David and the Billy. Oh, that's so sweet. Perfect. All right, honey. I will tag you with your timestamp so that you know when to start watching. Hello, Moonlight Shadow from Norway. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining us. Um, we will get to you in just a few minutes, my dear. So, on the bottom of the deck for you, Susan, we have transformation, and she's riding that Pegasus. Okay, so you have great things. You're transforming not only yourself, tapping more into your divine feminine energy, but you're also transforming your entire life with your creation, through your creation. Truth is right behind that. So, speak your truth, live your truth as you always do. We know you do, and you do it so beautifully with such style. So keep going. I love you, Shauna. Keep going, Susan. You're on the right path. I love you so much. Hello, Kara. How are you, darling? Okay, so let's do Moonlight Shadows question. Um, and then we will get to Shauna and David so we can timestamp and tag them in that. And then if anyone else would like to get to the top of the list, right here are my tip jar areas. You can do PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. And okay, I guess we're doing Game of Life for you, Moonlight Shadow. So let's see what we have in response to your question. Okay. Protection, my dear. Oh, and you also have pregnancy card on the bottom of the deck. We'll do this first, okay? So this was protection. And this is in direct response to your question. I'm going to go ahead and say that it's probably best that that does not happen for your protection. There's reasons for, and it's spiritual protection, it's mental, emotional protection as well. Could also be physical protection. I don't know your life. But this is moving one situation out of your life so that fresh situations, fresh opportunities can enter your life. And the pregnancy card being on the bottom of the deck, this doesn't mean that you are or anyone else in your situation is or will be pregnant, though it can. But this is more so you are in the process of creating this perfect relationship for yourself, something that's going to be reciprocal, something that is going to feed you just as much as you feed to it. Behind that, on the bottom of the deck, also we have the new home card. So I do feel that this ending of that relationship, or it just not fully coming together, is protection for you, because there is something that is better for you. And it may not always feel that way, and it does suck to really, let something go that we were so deeply tied to and hoping for, and I really feel that for you. But I think that you have something much better coming in. So look forward toward your future, not so much in that rear view. Okay. But thank you for joining us. I hope that resonated with you, and I hope that kind of helps you through, because I know that's a difficult situation. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I love you, Susan. All right. Shuffle this real quick, get that energy cleared, and then we will move on to Shauna and David. We're going to do 7 cards for each of them. So first we'll do Shauna's 7 cards, and then we will do David's 7 cards. And then we'll get back to the free 1 cards for everyone else joining. If you want to get your name on the list to be next for a more extended quick reading, 5 or 7 cards, throw a tip in one of these tip jars right here. PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Oh, thank you, Kara. All right, Kara's going to be next after David. You know what? Since they are out and about and Shauna needs me to tag her for that, we can just bump you up to the top of the list, Kara, and do yours right now. And then we'll do Shauna and David, and we'll do a freebie in between so that it doesn't get so, weighted down on everybody trying to wait around for their free card. So let's do Kara's. I'm going to do... Okay. we're going to do the water. Hello, Foxcat. We're going to get back to the free one cards in just a moment after I do this tipped one. If you want to reach the top of the list, you can drop a tip right here in one of these, and I will get to you much quicker, but stick around and you'll copy your question so you can paste it whenever I'm ready for it, okay? All right. And we'll do some tarot. Of course, my love. You're so welcome. Okay. What do we have in store for Kara? Ooh, you got jumpers. All right. Oh, okay. You have 4 of the Healing Waters Oracle that jumped out for you. I'm good, Foxcat. How are you? Oh, you're so welcome, sweetheart. Just copy that question so you can paste it, and I'll take it after I finish up with Kara's. I'm on Kara right now. Okay. I'm delighted with your cards, Kara. If you couldn't tell, I'm enjoying this right now. What else do we need to know for Kara? Okay. Ooh, girl, you got jumpers, and they're all good ones, too. So you had jumpers from both decks. Okay. This is really good. Really, really good. All right, honey. So we have 9. We have 9 cards for you. They all jumped out, and you went above and beyond the $20 tip, so we're gonna take them. So for your Healing Waters Oracle, we have the first card that came out is Atlantis. I know, shocker, right? You live real close to the sunken civilization of Atlantis. Keep the big vision, stay in alignment as you grow. Keep that big vision and stay in alignment as you grow, my dear. You are working on some big things, and we know that you're also working out and like healing through, moving through past life energies, also tied to none other than Atlantis. Hello, Matt. Of course. I'm going to get you, I've got Foxcat right after this one. And then we'll do Matt a free card, and then we'll get to David and Shauna's tipped readings too. Okay. I got to write all this down or else I will forget. Okay. So right under that, we have the High Priestess, the Seer, the Healer, the Divine Feminine. You are embodying more of that Divine Feminine. And especially right now, I mean, you've got a bunch of little ones that have entered your life, and you're using that motherly energy, and that is, causing all of this creative energy to swirl within and around you. And call, okay, is the second water or Healing Waters Oracle. Healer, Seer, Priestess, and Soul Purpose. So you are living your soul purpose as the Seer, as that Divine Feminine, as that Priestess. What's up, baby? On the outside? Good. Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Can you climb up that way and get over there by my tissue box? Medicine? His ear hurts. Make sure that you watch out for my cords. Right there, by my tissue box. Yep. Thank you. Okay. Sorry, guys. Pause. My baby needs some medicine. All right, honey. There you go. Ooh. There you go. Okay. Sorry about that. Just toss it. Okay. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so that end call card with that high priestess card, you're seeing the bigger picture. You're seeing these things coming in. We do have the strength card showing up in the reverse, difficulties, obstacles that you've been faced with, probably that just kind of pop up out of nowhere, but you know, it may kind of take the wind out of your sails at first, but you're learning how to navigate these additional frequencies, these additional um, things, opportunities, things that are presented to you in your life. So you may have felt recently, or maybe even now, that things are kind of a bit dim, or that creative energy really just hasn't been there. You're feeling pretty exhausted by all of the things that are on your plate right now, which is completely understandable. But it's all about that bigger picture. You're integrating, you are taking on new things, new journeys, new paths, but you're also integrating a lot from other lifetimes as well as this one. So, yes, it feels difficult. Yes, it can be really heavy to move through, but you're doing it like a champ. We have the death card showing up in the reverse. So, this is rebirth. You are birthing new timelines, you're birthing new paths, you're birthing new creations. And just because maybe things were stagnated for a little bit doesn't mean that you're failing at anything. If anything, you're winning, because you're taking on so much extra, and that is helping to strengthen you. Yeah, it's going to make you feel a little weaker at first, or feel like you just can't be everything, and you know being everywhere all at one time, but it's not necessary. You need to just kind of go with it. She Who Flows is up next with ease, being open to big change and going with the flow of life, which is exactly what you've been doing. But just don't put that extra pressure on yourself, feeling like you're not getting things done, feeling like you're not, fulfilling each role that you're serving to your best capacity, because you're just kind of bogged down by all of the additional things that are going on right now. Hi, baby. One of my kids is on, maybe that's two of my kids, I don't know, on YouTube saying hi. So just flow with it, okay? Let it rain, allowing what is, inevitability, and trust. I'm freezing. There we go. Matt. All right, honey. Thank you. I got you, bud. Okay, so let it rain. This is flowing with and allowing these things to happen without feeling the need to force anything, without feeling that pressure that we just talked about. Don't feel guilt or grief or anything like that. You're doing so much, and you're doing the best that you can with what you've been given, and you have the tools to overcome it. You've been doing so much work on yourself, so much healing work, that it's all going to end up coming together. Okay, it's imminently in there on YouTube saying hi, babies. So we have the Ten of Pentacles, happy family, right? This is having everything. This is being financially set. This is being, set by way of your foundations, what you consider foundations, your family. You're building all of these beautiful things. Okay, honey. Well, mama's working, so I can't look at every single comment, okay? I saw that, Matt. Thank you. I got you on the list, babe. So, you know, this is part of your legacy. You're working on legacy. This is big energy. And the Ace of Cups, this is, new cycles, new beginnings, fulfilling, feeling more fulfilled by your life and everything in it, everything that's adding to your happiness, to that love, that divine feminine energy, that nurturing energy within you. You're flowing, you're vibrant, and you're beautiful right now. But it might be a little difficult. We got Nine of Swords, bottom of the deck. Okay, yeah, it sucks. It's a lot. It's a lot. Okay, it's stressful. Allow yourself to feel those and move through it. Okay, you know how to do this. You've done this work for the past several years now. So um, these burdens aren't just yours to carry. I'm also getting that you need to ask for help. You need to Delegate, okay? Because you cannot be everything to everyone every minute of the day, okay? So you do need to delegate a bit more. Isle of Avalon is showing up here on the bottom of the Healing Waters Oracle. Healing, returning to wholeness and transformation. Another card of transformation, healing, and wholeness. So your path is bringing you all of these things, and you are so good at, making sure that everything's taken care of, everything's in order. You're very, very diligent and very attentive, and you're kind of having to learn that life is messy. You can't do it all 100% of the time, and you need to take a break for yourself. You need to, share some of the burden, some of the difficulty. So do that, delegate that, allow others to help you, because I know people don't always do everything the way that we would do them, and that's okay. As long as it's getting done, as long as it's taking that one thing off of your plate, it's going to be beneficial for you. But you're building something beautiful here, okay? And you are taking everything that you've learned and you're applying it to your life. Just everyone has those days. Everyone gets stressed out, burnout. Everyone, feels that you're in the middle of a rebirth here. So you're feeling that tight squeeze, and everything is going to flow easily after you get through this, this narrow opening. You're crowning. I just heard you're crowning, and then I see a crown on top of your head. So that is what I got for you, my dear. I hope that resonated for you. I love you. Oh, on point. Thank you. I'm so glad. My kids are all clogging up the comments. Oh my goodness. Is it a clear night for anyone else tonight? Matt's asking. Matt, it's been partly cloudy here where I'm at. It's not even close to being nightfall yet, so I don't know what it's going to look like, because here the weather changes every 15 minutes. So we'll see for me, but anybody else having a clear night so you can see that beautiful moon? Okay, just going to shuffle these real quick, and then we will move on. I did tell Foxcat that I would get them a card right after that, a free card in between. And then after that, we'll go to Matt, and then I will move on to Shauna and David's, I promise. I love you. You're welcome. Oh, it's cloudy where Holly's at, Matt. Holly says it's cloudy there. Oops. Come on, cards. Get your shit together. I love you eminently, but you're clogging up my comments because you're commenting like mad people. They're so supportive. I love them. I love you guys. Now that they have YouTube and they know I'm live, they're going to take full advantage. All right, Foxcat, are you still around, dear? Just drop me a comment. Let me know. And if not, then we will move on to Matt. Stars are beautiful. I'm here talking to my star brothers and sisters, reaching out, asking for contact. It's a beautiful night for it. Love it, Matt. Love it. Enjoy it. Soak it all in. I'm going to take me a little sippy sip. There you are. Okay. I'm pulling my own hair here. If I make a website for myself, would it be successful? Let's do the Game of Life deck again. I feel like that's a good one. You children. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So, for you, Foxcat, in answer to your question about your website, would it be successful? We got 2 cards for you. I'm going to go ahead and take them both, okay? We've got Tap Into Your Gifts, and we have New Car. Doesn't necessarily mean new car. You could have a new car in your future. I don't know your life, but this is a new vehicle to get from point A to point B, right? And we have many of those in our lives, getting us from one place to another. Tapping into your gifts would be, yes, you know, make it something that you're gifted at, make it something that you're good at, and believe in that, believe in yourself, believe in your gifts, set those intentions and go for it. Because if 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 it's not that being successful on its own, it might get you to the next step, right? Which is more success. So on the bottom of the deck, we have recalibrate your energy. And that's why I say, be kind to yourself, believe in yourself. Okay. Because we can't start something, something new, something that's very meaningful for ourselves, if we don't fully believe in ourselves, if we don't fully trust how it's going to turn out for us in our favor. Right. So, I want you to believe in yourself. I want you to go for it. Make sure that it's something that you're gifted at, something that you're good at, right? Something that is going to be easy for you and going to be fun for you, because the more fun you can make it, the better off you're going to be energetically, and it's going to definitely be a success for you. Okay. Awesome. I'm so glad you're excited. Go for it, babe. Go for it. Okay. So we're going to go for Matt next. Let me know if you're here wanting. Oh, we don't have a whole lot of people in right now. We had more earlier, but that's okay. That just means that just means I'll end it early and go work. I've been getting tons of clients on the website that I've been working for, and I'm so grateful for that. But it's nice to have a break and get to hang with the soul tribe, do some readings. All right, Maddie, let's see what we're going to use for you. I've got etheric evolution calling to me. And light seers is calling. But I think one more. Let's do the moon, since you're outside stargazing tonight. Let's get some moonology. Okay. We're going to try to pull one or two moonology, and then we'll do a couple of the other ones too. What does Matt need to know? There we go. Oh, I like it too. Okay. All of my decks were pre-shuffled before I even started. Sorry, I go trying to read a comment and then my words just get all wonky. Yes, you will be successful in everything you do, Foxcat. Okay, okay. All right. Okay. So we do have past energies coming up for you, Matt. We're going to address that. You got some jumpers here too, my guy. Okay. 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 Done. This is actually pretty perfect, okay? We're going to address some things, but this is looking really good for you, okay? So don't get scared. Okay, Makeup FX, I'm going to get to you after we finish some of these tipped readings, okay? I will pull you one card for free, or you can drop a tip in one of these Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, and I can get you to the top of the list, okay, hun? But copy that comment so you can repaste your question whenever I get to you. Okay. So if you want to just stick around for a little bit, I will get to you as soon as I can. Okay. All right, Matt. So we have first card that came out of the Moonology Oracle is that South Node. Okay. Don't let your past hold you back. We're moving from the South Node energy to that North Node energy. Um, if you don't know that, look at your birth chart. Look where your North Node is. Your South Node is exactly opposite the chart as your North Node, and that's what you're moving away from. North Node is what you're striving for, what your path towards your North Node is in this lifetime. So don't allow the things that have hindered you in the past to hold you back. All right, thank you. Um, don't let that fear hold you back. We have fear that came out right next to that. It's unhealed bad decisions and subconscious blocks. So, these, you don't even have to be fully aware of these. You could be fully aware. I think you probably are aware of, the things that are currently hindering you at this time. It's more of a mental energy. Okay. So working through that, you know exactly how to do it. But we do have the Five of Pentacles. This is feeling left out in the cold. This is feeling like not enough. This is feeling like maybe whatever you do, um, however you attempt to accomplish it, it just kind of doesn't really move forward. And that's because there are a few things that you still need to address in that South Node that are going to help you to break through energetically so that you can move forward, so that you can excel. And you will. We're going to get to that in just a minute. Awesome. You're so welcome, Foxcat. Thank you for joining us. Have a great rest of your night. So, I get the sense of kind of like hiding. I'm getting like hiding my face, not wanting to be seen, but subconsciously hiding or subconsciously projecting that protective energy. And I know that, as in your past, in your childhood and everything, you had to you had to put those things in place, just like myself. And I've talked to you all about this before. And that can really impact the way that others are able to perceive us, right? It can impact whether we're seen or not, because we still energetically and subconsciously we're holding ourselves in this protected state. So kind of having you feel like maybe you're not able to fully plant those seeds with that Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is not, I mean, I know you're always grounding, I know you're always doing those kinds of things, but this is a level of ungroundedness, and this traces back to that South Node. I'm a little behind after losing concentration, had to back up. If you ask me anything, I'll reply. Okay. So feeling like perhaps your creative juices aren't really like grounding into your physical experience right now, and that's okay. You need to look at the situation, feel the emotions, feel pissed off, feel upset, feel whatever it is that you need to feel to move through this. We have, I'm going to go back to the bottom of the deck for this one real quick. Okay, we have the Judgment card showing up on the bottom of the deck for you. This is calling you out of the old and into the new, right? This is coming out of the old vessel and into the lighter, spirit realm. So this is taking the corpse of what was you, all of the things that you were before, all of the things that you've experienced in your life, positive or negative. And it's being able to use those as your fertilizer for moving forward, for growing up out of that. Okay. We have union. This is reconciliation, new love, or stable relationship. This is union within yourself. It could also be with another person. Not my business, right? Shivam Gupta, I will get to you as soon as I can, my dear. If you want to stick around, whenever I get around to pulling free cards for individuals, we'll definitely get to your question. Right now, I am taking care of some people that have tipped and shot themselves to the top of the list, but I will definitely get to you, here momentarily. All right, dear? Okay, so coming into union with yourself, with your new life, with you know, this new, I'm getting new opportunity with this page of wands here. This is seizing opportunity. This is going for it, going for the gusto, I just heard. And really coming into union with that version of you that just goes for it, that is unafraid, that is unhindered by things that have happened in the past. Okay, we have death here, and it is in the upright. So you're approaching this rebirth, but first these old versions of you are falling away, and subconsciously things are going to be brought up to your conscious and to the forefront, right? So that they can be healed and addressed. um, could have to do with remorse, regrets, you know, feeling like you've made bad decisions in your past. And I know you have come to terms with a lot of things that have happened in your past. You've healed through a lot of those things. This would be that residual energy, okay? Don't allow yourself to be triggered back into stimulus response, okay? Giving away your power, old subconscious programs running the show. Again, talking about subconscious programs, okay, that are still playing out in your waking life, that are being projected into your current experience right now. But you are moving past that. We have a fiery climax approaching on the bottom of the deck with the Moonology Oracle. Um, Fiery climax. This is just what you need for that Page of Wands, right? To kick you in the pants, to get you to take that leap of faith, to get you to move boldly forward on this path. Um, so this is that full moon in Aries, full moon energy, lots of culmination, lots of endings, lots of stepping out of the old and into the new. Okay, just like that Judgment card. So this is a great thing. Personal resolution, or personal issue reaches resolution right behind that. Just going to show you real quick. So full moon in Cancer, you're dealing with a lot of emotions, things tied to home, family, security, community, things like that. Okay, luck is on your side right behind that, but I'm not going to pull it because I have one more card to address for you. So things are getting good for you, but you know, it gets tough before we have a huge shift, before things really start to get a lot better. So look at things from that higher perspective that I know you can easily tap into. Okay, 5D mastery, expanded consciousness. You are moving through some really difficult things. You are resolving a lot of, you know, subconscious things from your past, from that South Node. But after these are resolved, that's when this momentum into your new reality hits and you're catapulted. Okay, you're catapulted into that new reality. So, like I was telling Kara, go with the flow and allow these things to wash over and through you. Okay, feel the emotions, express them in healthy ways. Allow whatever is in your subconscious to come to the forefront. I know you do a lot of meditation. You do that beautifully. You do your grounding work and just continue to do all of that. Know that yes, right now it might be difficult, or even in the recent past might have been difficult, but you're moving through. You're approaching this climax where that fire energy comes in and really transforms everything. Okay, so you are in a period of transformation. Just be patient, trust the process, because everything is about to get so much better for you, my love. Hope that helps. Hope that resonated. I know you're going to be catching up still because you had to rewind a little bit, and that's okay. You just let me know how that hits for you, my dear. And I love you. Okay, we're going to. We have Shauna and David. I want to get those done and out of the way, and then we will get on to some more freebies. So if you want to stick around for a bit longer um, for your free one card, then thank you for being with us, and I appreciate you. My cards are trying to go everywhere. Okay. This deck has had a lot of play. This deck has been with me for years, and I've used it so many times. So it's like nice and bendy, and she just kind of does her own thing sometimes. All right, got to shuffle everything, get those energies out so I can start fresh for Shauna and David. Okay. I do 2 shuffles each just to make sure that everything's good. Been doing a lot, and I mean a lot of house cleaning. Oh, that's good. Transmuting my old to new. I've been seeing a lot come to light for me and heal, and I have been doing deep dives within. I love it, Max. That is awesome. Amazing. Keep it up, because you're releasing a lot. You're letting go of a lot. Clearing out that clutter. Oh my goodness, my kids. My kids are spamming me on YouTube. Why do apples taste so good? I don't know, son. Why do they taste so good? I know you're going to have a funny joke. A funny little... I'll wait for him to type. Oh my gosh. Kids. All right, so we're going to start with Shauna. We're going to do the shamanic healing for Shauna. We'll do a light seer again. I'm gonna wet my whistle. Okay, and then we'll do this one I forgot the name of. Cute little whimsical one. All right. Move that out of the way. Let's got them. Now we're on to Shauna and David. Got Fox Cat. Okay. Oh, you were asking? I thought you were telling a joke. Apples taste good because they're sweet. I don't know. Weirdos. This is my kids on a regular basis, especially Eamon. Eamon's always coming in to tell me jokes. He'll find me wherever I am and he'll be like, I don't know, they're witty. Moonlight Shadow. Honey, I did pull a card for you earlier, honey. And I don't know exactly what the timestamp was, but I can tell you that it looks like that relationship ended because it was a lesson and it happened for your protection, and that something better is coming in once you're able to release it and let it go. And I'm sorry if that's not what you want to hear, my dear, but I want to give you the honest truth, okay? But yes, I did pull you one earlier. You might have missed it. Okay. This one's for Sean. Apple emojis. All right. Can someone over on Facebook tag Shauna? And well, I'll do it because I got to give her the timestamp too. What is our timestamp? Where are we? Okay. We're at 48 minutes in. Okay. Shauna, we'll say 49 minutes in. Okay. There we go. Sorry, guys. You've probably seen my cheek or something. You're so welcome, my dear. Yes, definitely go rewatch it again if you need to. All right. Ooh. Shauna's is looking good. Apparently apple peel sugar is a thing. Oh, that's interesting. It's probably pretty good, I would assume. Girlfriend. Okay. Okay. Makes sense. Duncan came in and Duncan went out. He doesn't announce himself hardly, unless he wants me to feed him, then he will. I see you, my children. I gotta focus on everyone else right now, though. I'm working, okay? Quit flooding my dang comments. My kids are the spam today. I can't block them. Okay. Anything else for Shauna here? Okay. All right, Miss Shauna, we're 2 minutes later than I tagged you, but that's okay. um, okay. Shauna, my love. First, we're going to do bottom of the deck, okay? For the Shamanic Healing Oracle, we have integration. So you're integrating a lot right now, and we're going to get into it a little bit heavy, okay? We're going to get into it, though. You're integrating a lot right now. Card number 33, master number 33. This is, the number of ascended masters. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 having to do with home, family, security, and so forth. Okay. Honoring your energy is right behind that. You need to take a breather. You need to take a break. Okay. And that's showing up in other cards too. We'll get to those in a minute. But honoring your energy, you can only do so much. All right. And we can't force things. Right behind that, we have letting go. I got Spider-Man kind of behind me. There he goes. Okay, thank you. Letting go. And this has that white bird, the black bird with the sun above them. Okay, this is talking about that duality, the light and the dark, and integrating the shadows, integrating things from the past. Just kind of like Matt's reading just was. Duality, the card duality right behind that. I mean, you can't make this up. Let me pick them up because I already put them down. Duality right behind that, again with the black bird and the white bird. This is being able to balance, being able to integrate, and so you can take a more balanced approach moving forward. Bottom of the deck over here, we have idleness. Okay, it's just a turtle chilling on a lily pad in the middle of a pond with beautiful lotus flowers all around him, behind him. This is, you need to take a breather. You can't be go, 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 effort, effort, effort all the time. You need to allow things sometimes. And I know that can be difficult. We have fog right behind that. It's hard to see. It's hard to see through the fog sometimes. Maybe even brain fog. You might be getting a bit of brain fog. And, this is your sign to slow down. There are some things that you need to leave behind you. We have the Eight of Cups showing up. It is in the reverse. So this is, not being able to let go of certain things. This could be, things from the past. This could be job, career, anything like that, because we did talk about everything having to do with home, family, security, and so forth. So this may be, also re-entertaining things from the past, in that aspect. Careful. Okay, shut my door, please. Thank you. So he slams it. Temperance, right next to that, also in the reverse. This is why you need to slow down. This is why, especially with that fog card showing up, it's hard to navigate. I don't know if you're from a foggy area, but I was born and raised in California in the middle of the San Joaquin Valley, and fog happens all the time in fall and winter. It's so foggy. They'll have fog delays because you can't see in front of your vehicle, and you have to take things slow. You have to creep, in order to get anywhere if you do have to drive in the fog. So it's just getting, regaining your balance, regaining your bearings. We have healing energy. These things are coming up for a reason, and we're between eclipses right now. Okay, we're in the middle of the eclipse gateway here. We just had that solar eclipse, a week and a half ago, and we're approaching a lunar eclipse. Or when is that? It's not today, is it? No, it's the 28th, I think. Okay. I'm like, wait. So yeah, we're approaching the lunar eclipse. So lots coming up to be revised, to be healed, to be let go of, okay, to be put in the past. It needs to be eclipsed out of your life. And that goes for both, the waking hours and things that you're consciously aware of, as well as the subconscious things, or the things that, you know, impact us on a level that we're not always fully aware of, or that we try to kind of not look at. Emotions are one big one. We know the moon rules emotions. So um, allowing these things to come up and not feeling like you need to be productive 24/7. You can't be everything for everyone else, just like I told Kara in her earlier reading. But you probably won't see that because I time stamped you and you're just going to watch your part, and that's fine. um, but it's sometimes we can't see the forest for the trees, right? There's that saying, can't see the forest for the trees, because we're too busy like focusing in tunnel vision on this one area or this one thing in particular. So we're not able to really, integrate that bigger picture. So what we're asking you to do, what your spirit team is asking you to do, is to rest, take a step back, allow the dust to settle, because when we're operating out of the spirit of anxiety or go go go, have to do, we're not really, we're just kind of skimming past everything that would be beneficial for us to anchor that dream into our reality, right? It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. It just means things are kind of topsy turvy right now. The energy is a little bit chaotic, and that's okay. We need to learn how to navigate through those things. And for you to be able to navigate, you need to breathe. You need to take that time. Cosmic child, you're a child of the stars. You know this. You're made of star stuff. You're so important. You're so creative. You are so divine feminine. You have this beauty, this drive. You have the most beautiful soul, and you need to, not burn yourself out, because if you burn yourself out, it dims your light a little bit, right? And we don't need that, because we can't be who we need to be for not only ourselves but others as well, if we're always constantly pouring from an empty cup, if we're constantly trying to make things happen and go and do and all of those things. Okay, so it's time to calm yourself, time to take that step back. We have the labyrinth card. It's like everywhere I turn, every way I try to go, this is just not moving forward. I'm just not getting to that end goal. I'm not getting to, you know the meat of the thing that I need or that I want to pursue or push forward. And it's because all of these other things are vying for your attention. You're pouring into multiple places at one time. So that's why they're saying you need to take a step back, nurture yourself, okay? Because if you're wilting, you're not going to be able to really take care of a lot of other people, right? Put your mask on first and then put the other people's mask on after that. Airplane rules, right? We need to keep those in mind. I have to keep it in mind too. I have to be reminded outside of me sometimes. I, I get it. I get it. I will burn myself out trying to do and be and go, 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 and take care of all the things without taking care of myself. I'm neglecting myself in the process. Okay. So take some rest. We got the slumber card, another card of you need to rest, you need to be idle, okay? You need to just kind of take it in. And I know you just had a vacation just not that long ago. It was a week or two ago. Really perfect for helping you recharge. Probably still some stress and more go, go, go and take care of a lot, okay? So make sure that you are filling up your own cup. We have the Chariot card on the bottom of the deck to finish off yours. You are moving forward in a big way very soon. You're just learning how to balance what you have on your plate right now before you can really move forward. You're also learning to let go of the things that are not serving you. This is thought patterns. This is um, maybe some behavioral patterns. Like it can be a detriment to us to constantly be pursuing, constantly going after, without really taking a few minutes for everything to settle, right? For us to be in that void, that space of creation. If we're constantly in that masculine energy trying to make things happen and taking the actions, we're not giving our divine feminine enough room to be able to create and grow, right? But you're healing, Three of Swords in the reverse. This is you coming through a difficult healing period, a difficult period of, you know, trying to balance everything and just experiencing a bunch of chaos everywhere. But you got this. This is part of your mission. This is part of your mission, cosmic child. Okay? So once you perfect this, once you get it down and you start to move forward, everything else is going to fall into place. We just have to stop for a while and just admire the lilies. Not lilies, lotus. I was thinking lily pad. Admire the lotus. You are the lotus. You're blossoming. You're growing up through the mud and the muck so that you can hit that surface and open up and soak in all of that beautiful sunshine, my dear. So I love you. I hope that resonates for you. I'm going to do David's next. So give me a couple minutes to shuffle these, and then you can make David watch his portion. And then we will open it back up for the free one cards. Whew. I know I should have probably done this on Sunday, but I didn't want to mess with the collective reading for the week. So I decided to do it on another day. That's fine. We've only been going an hour. Okay. All right. I'm trying to figure out the decks I'm going to use for David next. Okay. Oh my goodness. My kids are still filling up the comments over on YouTube. Jeez Louise. Good thing they don't have Facebook. Crikey. They're great though. All right. It's not easy shuffling with these things on my hands. You're welcome, Matt. Love you. Get some sleep. It's 1 a.m. there. Jeez. Yeah, go to bed. Thank you for joining us. We missed you. All right, David. Let me timestamp him in over on the Book of Faces. David. How come he's not coming up? There he is. Okay. And we're at 1 hour, 5 minutes. Okay. Got him. Okay, so this was calling to me for David. Okay. This is medicine spirits or something. I don't know. I don't know where I put the box. It's not on my shelf. Not that I can see. Okay. Anywho, healing spirits. Healing spirits oracle. I said medicine spirits because of the little whatchamacoozy. Okay. Healing spirits. Okay. 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 Lots of healing for you two. That's good. It's rough. Definitely rough, I'm sure. Both y'all working on lots of stuff, but you got it. Okay. Let's see. All right then. Had a few more come out. Okay. All right, Mr. David. So, bottom of the deck, we'll do. Thank you, the Caduceus. Right, Holly. Thank you. I'm like, I don't know words. Y'all know how I get. The left brain almost completely shuts off when I'm in the channel. So, um, life lessons again, and Mr. David. Life lessons again, and this is not always a bad thing, though it can suck. Trust me, I know healing can suck, lessons can suck, but they can also be very pleasant to go through, right? Um, and then after that healing period and that lesson period, you have the tools, you know how to handle it, you can surmount any obstacle moving forward. Okay, so 8 of Swords on the bottom of the deck in the reverse. You're coming out of this like worry, stress, fear, waking nightmare type energy where maybe things weren't moving forward. With the Fool card showing up in the reverse, maybe you feel like just it's like everything is sabotaged. It's like whenever I try to do this, it's not working. It's just kind of falling apart. And that's happening a lot to a lot of people right now, or in the recent past. Trust me, I've talked to a few people that have just been going through it. So, and again, no surprise because we're in the middle of eclipse season. We're in between the two eclipses, so um, shit's gonna come up, shit's gonna fall apart. That's just kind of the way of things. Things are gonna get moved out of the way so that your path is clearer to move forward. So Queen of Cups is showing up in the reverse here. Duncan is fighting with his sister and Lucian's yelling, sorry. Queen of Cups in the reverse. This could be, out of touch with your emotions or trying to stuff them down so that you can, function, so that you can complete things, take care of things. We've got the King of Swords right next to her, okay, showing up in the upright. This is seeing that clearer vision and knowing what needs to be done. But maybe there are some emotional things or some things that have kind of struck a nerve recently that are preventing you from fully being able to confront those things or to express those things, those emotions or those triggers. Or maybe you feel like you didn't handle something as well as you could have because you were provoked with heightened emotion. But in order to heal the world, you have to heal yourself. You have to heal yourself to heal the world. And this doesn't mean the entire world, though it can. You're definitely here for a reason. You're contributing that beautiful frequency of yours for a reason, that flavor, okay? Um, but we can't always take care of everything if we're lacking something in ourselves. Just like Shauna, her reading was talking about she needs to take a rest because constantly go, go, go. And you guys are a great team, and you're probably both kind of trying to overcompensate to try to maintain that equilibrium. And I get it because especially with both of you in a period of healing, in a period of having things go awry and be triggered, it's utter chaos and it feels like that. But you're you're purging these emotions because once you get those out, it's not going to so much attract those kinds of triggers anymore, right? So yeah, it might be a double whammy with the both of you going through them together. They might be the same things that you're both kind of responding a little bit differently to. And that's okay. We all express things differently. We all react to things differently. Um, so just ground yourself as best you can and move through it. Make sure you're feeling and expressing those emotions through you so you can cleanse that energy out because it's making way for the new that's coming in after eclipse season passes, okay? Queen of Pentacles, this is that divine feminine energy. This is being very grounded, very secure, very stable. This is also planting seeds for future harvests. All right. She's got the bag, and she's not worried about it. She's unbothered. Okay. So, yes, you might be rocked right now by certain things that are happening, but you're moving into this period of balance and grace. Heal the past and fix tomorrow. Okay. This one is showing up for you. Heal the past and fix tomorrow. Just like Matt's reading that you're probably not going to go over because the time stamped you. You don't have to watch it. But we talked about his south node moving away from the things in the past in his south node. This is natal chart. So if you don't know that, you can look at your natal chart. Shauna can help you, or you can do it yourself. But this is looking at that south node and everything that it represents, and allowing yourself to release and let go of certain things, heal those things so that you can move towards your north node, so that you can point yourself in the direction of your path, your purpose, your growth. You're growing and changing. You're growing from things in your past. You're moving through them. Okay. So just continue to do that. We do have the Four of Swords here. Take a rest, heal yourself. You and Shauna both. Okay. Y'all both need to take a step back, take care of yourselves, take a breather, allow yourselves to process certain emotions, certain triggers that might have come up in the recent past, or that might be coming up for you now, or in the recent future, or in the recent future. That works too, because words. Um, it isn't about being right. It's about doing the right thing. Right next to that, healing the past to fix tomorrow card. Okay, it's not always about being right. It's about doing the right thing. What is right for you? Like, we can think, oh, we need to effort to get this outcome because that's going to fix the thing, that's going to heal the thing. And you might not always be right about that. You might need to really take a step back. Just like, I know you guys just came back from vacation not long ago, so having that time to relax, to visit family, to really get that love and community energy going, that's really beneficial for you. It's more beneficial for you than if you had like worked straight solid through that and just chosen not to take that time, right, to spend with your family and your loved ones. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're wrong about something specifically, though you might be. I don't know your business. I'm not going to go there on a public forum, but it's about doing what's right for you and all involved. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune is showing up right underneath that one. That is what gets things moving forward. That is what creates that momentum moving forward. Hi, Parinama. Thank you for joining us. This is, the Wheel of Fortune. It's a major arcana. It's a major shift, major life energy shift. Okay. So you are shifting into these new possibilities. The Three of Wands right next to that, that's your ships are coming in. You can see it on the horizon. It's within arm's reach. Okay. So just know that it's coming, and continue to rest when you need to rest. Don't constantly pursue something, because whatever we're pursuing, whatever we're chasing is running from us. Okay. So energetically, we need to kind of relax on that energy so that these things can fall together, because they will. 10 of Cups. This is happy home, happy family. This is everything that you love. This is the calm after the storm, whenever the rainbow comes out and the sun's shining and the kids are happy and the couple is happy, and it's just beauty and harmony. Okay. This is what you're moving towards. You're moving out of the stuck energy, the stagnated energy, moving into free flowing energy. So share the gift, bottom of the deck. Share your talents, share your gifts, share the happiness. Take time to really be able to enjoy it and share that with one another, because that's going to lighten that energetic burden and help things to flow even more freely. And I'm not saying that you're not doing that, not saying you're not doing that at all, but do more of it. Okay. Do more of it and less of the stressing, because we're moving away from that. We're moving away from stress, worry, anxiety. Got to do to force things to happen, and we need to get into that state of allowing things. But things are getting beautiful for you guys, and I'm so excited for you. I hope that resonated for you, my loves. We love you so much. Take care of yourself. I will get to you. I do have one right ahead of you, unless she's not here anymore. And then I will definitely address your question, Purnima. Okay. Do we have makeup? I didn't write the rest of your name. I'm sorry. If you're still here, Makeup, we will get to you. And if not, we will do, I'm so sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name, Purnima. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Let me just shuffle these, and if Makeup is still over on YouTube, then I will get to them, and then if not, we will go ahead and get you taken care of with your question, Purnima. We are dwindling on viewers right now, so she might not be in. All right, is there anyone else that has not received their free one card? Let me know in the comments so I can get to you, and if not, then Purnima will be my last one before I end the live. Ooh. And next time I'll make sure to do it on a Sunday so everyone can join. I know we had a lot of our Soul Tribe not able to join today's live because they're doing fun things with family. Okay. All right, I don't see Makeup commenting. Oh yes, I will do one for Joanne, of course. I got you, Miss Joanne. Okay, so will you be successful and an entrepreneur opening your own business? Let's get, I'm going to do the Cannabis Oracle for you. It's a beautiful deck, and I just feel drawn to it. She's going to watch the replay. All right, Holly. We'll timestamp her. We'll let her know when her timestamp is, unless she wants to watch every single person's individual reading. I mean, you can do that. Okay. All right, Purnima. In response to your question of will you be successful being an entrepreneur and opening your own business, we have the card that came out for you is Seduction. This is equivalent to the Devil card in the tarot. Don't think that that sounds scary or anything. The Devil card actually represents the zodiac sign of Capricorn. I am a Capricorn. I have a Capricorn stellium in my natal chart. So it's all about, Capricorns are all about work, right? All about drive, all about entrepreneurship, all about the good things, you know, in life, in pursuit of their goals. So you're being seduced into that entrepreneurial spirit, and I think that would be wonderful for you. Bottom of the deck, we have Gratitude Rampage with It's Already Happened. So I would say this is a great big giant yes. You will be successful. Start that business, okay? Become an entrepreneur. Create your own thing, because you have all of that creative energy showing up with the Devil card and with the Gratitude card. This is being grateful for it like it already has happened, and that like you're already a success. Don't doubt yourself, okay? Because doubt can energetically hinder you quite a bit. So believe in yourself. Know that you can do it. You got that Devil card that represents the zodiac sign of Capricorn. So I would say go for it. It's gonna take some work. Going to take a lot of work on your part, as any entrepreneurial person would know. So I can definitely vouch for that one. Okay, so yes, you will be successful. Go for it. All right, Sandanika, are you still here, love? I will answer your question if you're still here. Otherwise, we're going to get onto Mama Joanne's reading. She'll probably watch the whole thing. Okay. Tell her there's a treat at the end. All right. Sandanika, are you still here, my dear? Let me know. Drop a comment. You're welcome. You're so welcome, my dear. Best of luck to you. But you don't need luck. Okay. Sandanika, this is last call for you, dear. Are you still in here, let me know. Drop a comment. Okay, you texted her. Awesome, Holly. Thank you. There we are. Yes. Okay. We're gonna ask about the boyfriend reconnecting and see if I can get you a timeline on that. Okay. So you have a couple of cards that came out. We're gonna go ahead and address that. Yes, honey, I'm gonna end the live stream in just a minute, okay? Let mama work. Okay. So, with regard to him coming back, on the bottom of the deck, we're gonna address this really quick. This is not the full entirety of the answer, okay? But we have not enough on the bottom of the deck. This is feeling like you're not enough. This is frustrated in your relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues, or jealousy. Right behind that, we have the Mask card. So it's time for clarity. It's time to get clear with your feelings, get clear with your communication with one another, because you deserve more than waiting for someone to come back to you and worrying about whether you're good enough for them to come back to you. Not saying that you're feeling that way, just saying that's the energy of the situation. So right now you're in this space of healing. We have the healing heart card that came out for you, okay, with regard to this situation directly. It's healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So you need to assess whether or not that person added benefit to your life, added to your happiness, or if they, took away from your self-esteem, from your self-worth. Okay. We do have the Paradise card that came out: happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, and enjoying each other. So if you can overcome those things and, have this open communication and decide for yourself whether or not this relationship will benefit you in the long run, make sure you're making healthy choices for yourself. And I would say that this relationship will transform into something that makes you feel very fulfilled, very happy. But we have to let go of feeling like we may not be good enough or worrying about whether or not we're good enough. Okay. And if you do decide that this person does not satisfy that, does not reciprocate in a healthy way, then it's time to let them go, because you do have someone who will do that coming in. But first we have to release. And like I've been talking about, we are in the middle of eclipse season, eclipsing things out of our lives. So if this person is not right for you, they will not come back. And even if they do, it's not going to be for the long term. It's not going to be for a healthy reason. Okay. It's going to be so you can relearn that lesson and reevaluate your own self-worth and recognize your value. And once you recognize your value and you choose not to accept anything less than what you are worth, that's when this healthy relationship that reciprocates all of the love that you have to give comes into your life, my dear. Okay. Hey, Steph, love you. We're gonna be ending here momentarily anyway, so thanks for joining us. All right, Mama Joanne is next, and then we're gonna go ahead and end the live. Thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for everyone who's stuck around. I love y'all. Okay, gotta get my cards shuffled. Okay, so Mama Joanne is next. We're gonna do, okay, the Whatchamahoosit deck. What is it called? I can't see the title. Work Your Light Oracle. The Work Your Light Oracle for Mama Joanne. All right, Mama Joanne, what do you need to know? All right, we got 2. Ooh, I like it. Yes, this fits. For what I know, Imrama is on the bottom of the deck with, where are you being called to journey to? Mama Joanne, where are you being called to move to journey to? Look at that big, beautiful house in the background with that beautiful crystalline body of water right there. And look, that woman is walking in the beautiful waters towards that big, beautiful home, big, beautiful castle. I mean, I'm getting a reading, but here, not tonight. Okay, Steph. Sounds good. All right, and then we have the leap card that came out for you, Mama Joanne. You go first, and the universe will catch you. So take that leap. Got the full moon here, so this is endings, culminations, things coming to a close, and leaping into a newer, brighter future. I love this for you. And then we have play, have fun, celebrate, and don't be so serious. So, in order to get energies to really move and flow, we need to bring some playfulness into our everyday. So, you know, do things that bring you happiness, do things that brought you happiness as a kid, laugh, play, really get that good energy flowing. And I mean, both of these cards, you've got the sun and you've got the moon. So we have that moon and then we have the sun right up here. So this is contrast. This is letting go of the old, allowing those old cycles, old chapters to close, and welcoming in the new with, lighthearted playfulness and fun, because you're on this journey towards this big beautiful prize at the end of the path. Okay, you might have to wade through some waters, but they're not too deep. You got it. They're good. Make sure that you're expressing emotions as they come up, letting go of old things from the past, whether that's physical items or internal clutter. Break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. So you are on the path, rewriting a new future. You have beautiful new things coming in for you, and it's time to take that leap into your new existence. So I love that for you. Hope that resonates for you, Mama Joanne. Thank you so much. I know you always watch the replay, and I love you. All right. I don't think there's anyone else. Is there anyone else that didn't get their free one card? Let me know. Otherwise, we're going to go ahead and end it here because my voice is going out. My voice is like, we're done here. Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad. I hope she loves it. I can always tell when my voice has had enough. Can you guys tell? I'm sure you can. I get all raspy and low. I get a deep man voice. All right. Not seeing any more comments. I did. You're the best, Steph. I love you. Did Shauna, David, Kara, Matt, and then we did the free. Okay. I think we're good then. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being with me, for joining me, for always loving and supporting me. I love you so much. I will see you guys on Sunday. I plan on doing Sundays live this week. So, yeah, have a beautiful night, Holly. And I'll see you guys on Sunday. All right. I'll make the live and everything. I'll try to do that tonight. If not tonight, tomorrow. All right, guys. Take care, and I'll see you on Sunday. Same time as usual. It'll be 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. Thank you, Susan. I love you. Thank you for joining us today. It was a pleasure as always. See you on Sunday. Mwah.